大圆满的前心就分3个不同的前心3个不同的前心最基础的，然后就是中间的部分，然后就是后面最后的前心前心也要分前、中、后3个不同的前心。
So in terms of the Dzogchen preliminaries, there are essentially 3 different types or 3 different stages. We distinguish between the basic practices, the medium practices, middle practices, and then the later stage practice.
那这个3个前行里面的第一个前行叫做四前行，它就是给我们讲这个人生难得、无常等等，然后呢，它的目的就是要达到这个有出离心。实际上修四前心的目的就是修出离心。那这个四前心在藏传佛教里面呢，任何一个教派都是一样。比如说尼玛派的这个大圆满也要修四前行，然后就是噶举派的这个大手印也要修这个四前行还有其他的，比如说格鲁巴等等其他的教派都是一样。然后他们讲的这个四前行的内容也都是一样的修法也是一样，完全是一样。
So the first stage of the Dzogchen preliminaries is what we call the 4 outer preliminaries, or the 4 thoughts that turn the mind from cyclic existence, such as the rareness and preciousness of a human birth, impermanence of life, etc. So the purpose of cultivating or completing the 4 outer preliminaries is to generate renunciation. This is the primary purpose of the 4 outer preliminaries. And these 4 thoughts, or the 4 outer preliminaries, are the same in every school of Tibetan Buddhism. So they exist in the Dzogchen tradition within the Nyingma school, within the Mahamudra tradition within the Kagyu school. They exist in the Gelug school, etc. The 4 thoughts and their content is the same in all of these different traditions, and so too is the way that the 4 outer preliminaries are practiced.
好，然后这个四前行修完了以后呢，开始修五前行，也叫做五加行。五加行的第一个就是修大乘佛教的皈依就是皈依三宝，然后主要是内心当中皈依三宝修，同时也要念这个皈依的偈颂，要念10万遍。
So after completing the 4 outer preliminaries, a practitioner then goes on to completing the 5 inner preliminaries. And these include, firstly, the taking of Mahayana refuge. This entails taking refuge in one's mind while reciting the refuge liturgy 100,000 times.
然后第2就是发菩提心。那这个菩提心呢，这个五加行里面的一个非常关键的一个修法，然后就修菩提心，也要念诵念诵10万遍。但是这个念诵10万遍不是主要的内容，主要的最关键的就是要去修必须要有菩提心。然后有了菩提心以后呢，在这个菩提心的基础上，然后就可以修大乘佛教的这些所有的法，所以这个非常重要。第2就是这个菩提心。
And next is the cultivation of bodhicitta. This is extremely important. During the cultivation of bodhicitta in the preliminary practices, we have a recitation that needs to be repeated 100,000 times. This needs to be done, but really the important thing is the practice, the actual cultivation of bodhicitta. Once we have cultivated bodhicitta, then upon this foundation we can undertake all kinds of Mahayana practice. So first, cultivating bodhicitta is extremely important.
然后第三就是修金刚萨埵的修法。那金刚萨埵的修法，它的目的就是忏悔我们的罪过，因为我们每一个人我们的身体、我们的语言、我们的心已经造了很多很多的罪过。如果这些罪过不清净的话这些罪过就像很厚很厚的云层一样，有了这些罪过以后呢，我们没有办法看到我们的心的本心，它是最大的阻碍最大的阻碍。就像我们有这个乌云的时候，永远都看不到太阳一样。如果这些罪过不忏悔的话是我们没有办法看到心的本心。所以在这个时候修金刚萨埵的修法，然后念百字明，念10万遍。但是这个念不是最重要，重要的就是要修发自内心的去修。这是第三个这个五加行里面的第三个加行。
So the third of the inner preliminaries is Vajrasattva practice. The purpose of Vajrasattva practice is to confess our wrongdoings. All of us have committed a great deal of wrongdoings through the actions of our body, speech, and mind. And if we don't purify this negative karma, then it will be like a very thick layer of cloud that prevents us from seeing and experiencing the basic nature of our mind. It will really be the greatest obstacle here. So just like if the sky is covered by clouds, we will never be able to see the sun. If we don't confess our wrongdoings properly, then it won't be possible for us to see the basic nature of mind. So with this practice, we engage in Vajrasattva practice, and at the same time complete 100,000 recitations of the Vajrasattva 100-syllable mantra. And again, whilst the recitation is important, it's not the most important thing. The actual confession practice is. So this is the third of the inner preliminary practices.
然后第四就是修曼荼罗修曼荼罗的目的就是积累资粮。如果我们没有积累资粮的话，也就见不到这个心的本心所以要见到我们心的本心的话，我们需要有福报有福报有这个功德才能够看得到心的本心。没有福报的人看不到这个我们的心的本心。所以在大乘佛教里面呢，积累资粮的最好的方法就是供曼荼罗。当然也有很多其他的这个积累资粮的方法，但是这是最好的方法。所以最后这个第四个就是供曼荼罗，供10万遍然后这是第四个加行。
The fourth inner preliminary practice is the mandala offerings, and we do this in order to accumulate merit, because without merit, it again is not possible for us to see the original face of our minds. So in the Mahayana tradition, the best way of accumulating merit is making mandala offerings. And by accumulating merit in this way, we will be able to see the nature of our minds. So this is the fourth inner preliminary practice.
好，最后一个就是上师瑜伽，因为我们前面的，比如说已经皈依了大乘佛教的皈依，然后发了菩提心，然后也这个忏悔了罪过，然后也积累了资粮这些都已经具备了，这些条件全部具备。那具备的时候呢，最后我们要证悟空性，就是需要上师的加持，然后为了得到这个上师的加持，要修上师瑜伽，这个是这个无家心里面的最后一个。
The fifth and final inner preliminary practice is Guru Yoga practice. So by this stage, we've already successfully taken refuge, cultivated bodhicitta, confessed our wrongdoings, and accumulated merit. So we've fulfilled all of these different criteria. However, if we are going to realize emptiness, then we also require the blessing of our teacher. So it's for this purpose that we need to practice Guru Yoga, and this is the fifth and final inner preliminary practice.
如果我们没有上师的加持，然后我们光是靠这个理论的知识去证悟，那是没有办法的，没办法证悟为什么呢？因为这个大圆满大受因或者是这个禅宗的明心见性这些都是我们的语言是没有办法直接告诉我们因为他们都是已经超越了我们的语言的表达的这个范围所以我们的语言是没有办法直接告诉我们什么是大圆满，什么是大受因没有办法的。那语言没有办法表达，然后我们的推理，比如说我们学中观的时候呢，我们可以逻辑推理然后理论上我们知道这个所有都是空性理论上知道，但是这个理论这是一个理论而已，这个理论怎么样变成我自己的体会怎么样变成我的这个体会这就是需要有上师的加持。如果有上师的加持，然后就很快速的就发现我们自己的心的本性。所以这个时候就需要修上师瑜伽，然后呢，上师瑜伽里面呢就包含了10万个这个大礼拜这个全部加起来叫做无家心。
Without the blessings of a teacher, it is not possible for us to realize emptiness just by relying on theoretical understanding or theoretical knowledge. And the reason for this is that the state of great perfection or Mahamudra or realizing the self-nature of mind in the Chan tradition, all of these states are not ones that are possible to convey using language because they transcend, in fact, the scope of what is able to be expressed through language. It's not possible to communicate these states directly using words. And whilst it may be possible for us through a process of logical reasoning, such as by using logical reasoning methods in the Madhyamika tradition to establish the empty nature of mind, the question really is how we go about converting this or transforming this theoretical understanding into our own experiential understanding. And in order to do this, we need a teacher's blessing. And once we have this, we can rapidly discover the nature of mind. So it's for this reason that we need to engage in Guru Yoga practice, and this includes 100,000 prostrations. So all of these together comprise the 5 inner preliminary practices.
好，这个四加行和五加行修完了以后呢，最后再修最后一个加行。那最后一个加行主要是修禅修禅修，因为我们的心非常浮躁的时候，有很多很多的杂念，这样子的时候呢，非常不容易看到我们的心的本心看不到我们的心的本心，然后所以我们就需要修禅修通过禅修的方法，把我们的心逐渐的平静下来，然后呢，我们的心平静下来了以后呢，然后就比较容易看到它的本心所以在这个中间还没有开始修正式，还没有正式修大圆满之前就有一个禅修的一个阶段。那么这个禅修有很多不同的方法这个到时候我们修大圆满的话，那个时候就会知道的，有很多不同的方法来修禅修最后要完成这个加行，这个是最后的一个加行。
After we've completed the 4 outer preliminaries and the 5 inner preliminaries, there is a final preliminary stage or final preliminary practice that we need to complete before moving on to Dzogchen practice. And this is cultivating meditative stability. So when our minds are very restless, when there is a great deal of thought activity in our minds, it's very difficult for us to see the basic nature of our minds. So therefore, it's for this reason that we first need to cultivate meditative stability through shamatha practice, and after we are able to still our minds and bring them into a state of calmness, it's easier for us to perceive the basic nature. So before moving on to Dzogchen practice, there is a period during which we focus on cultivating meditative concentration. There are many different methods for this that we can learn at the time. And this is the final preliminary stage that we complete before moving on to Dzogchen practice.